Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jess. I'm a mummy to a almost 2-year-old boy called Edward, and the sorts of things you can expect on this channel are motherhood, day in the life vlogs, speed cleaning, hauls, fashion hauls, beauty hauls, parenting support videos. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then hit that subscribe button and join the family. It would make my day getting more of you guys here. So, as you can tell, today's video is going to be how I achieve this makeup look. It is very natural. I don't really like too much out there makeup, if I'm being honest. I like quite natural, oranges, glowy sort of style. That's what I go for. If you want to know how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so as you can tell, I don't have anything on this face right now. So I've washed it, toned it and moisturised it. I wanted to quickly show you the moisturiser I'm using and I'm obsessed with at the moment. It is from Bobbi Brown. It's the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's also a primer, which is win-win. So what I always start with first is the brows. What I'm using is Bobbi Brown. It is the Perfectly Defined Long Wear Brow Pencil. This is the best eyebrow pencil I have ever used, and I will recommend it to anybody because it is just the best. It is long wearing. It just does the job basically.
You're calling, I'm falling. Don't know what it is you do to me, yeah. Where you go, I follow. Let's go out and dance the night away. Going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will then go in with some concealer, put a tiny bit underneath the brow and on my eyelid and just slightly under. As you can tell, look how dark those bags are. I'm so tired at the moment, so I'm having to put a lot of concealer on. The concealer I'm loving as well. I've been using this for months and it's really good. I've recently bought a new one because I was out, but I just bought the same one because it's so good. This is actually from Revolution and it's the Conceal and Define. It is so good. It's so thick and you just get so much out of it.
You're on the floor, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for that heartbreak? I missed you. Give me that kiss now. I just wanna hold you close to me. I really like you. Do you like me? Don't you wanna see what this could be? I am ready for that heartbreak. That's usually how it goes. I have done a billion mistakes before. Maybe I am going crazy. Say you feel the same now that we dancing. I'm taking my chances. I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at you when you're on the floor. 5, 6.
So I'm now going to set it with this Bacon Finish powder. I've also from Revolution. I've lost the lid because Edward had it. I'm just going to set on top of my eyes first, and once I've applied foundation, I'll then use it over the top of the foundation to set that. And then I've got just a plain powder brush, and I'm just going to dab it on really lightly and just do that on my eyes basically. That is all I do. So then that's set, and then on the other one. Okay, that's done. Quite a few people have been asking me what I use and how I do my eyeshadow. I'm no expert, guys. I'm really not. I just go with it, basically. At the moment, I'm using this eyeshadow palette from Primark. It is the best. I featured it in my recent Primark haul. It's really good. It's got so many beautiful new colours. I'm going to go in with a natural colour that I use most days. They're not named anything, so I'm just going to point it out basically. But this is like a nice orange colour, which I'm going to use now as the base. And then on top, I'm going to use the gold shimmer just on top of the lid. So that's what I'm going to do now. How I do my eyeshadow is I only apply it in the crease. I keep applying it in the crease, and then once most of the product is in the crease, I then blend up. But I don't put it on my actual lid. I save that for like the shimmer or the second colour that you're going to use basically. I then put that on the lid. Again, like I said guys, I'm not doing this in any right or wrong way. That's just what I do, and I think it looks okay on me, so that's what I do.
Sure think you do. Where do you go when your glass end up empty? Oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know?
now that the eyeshadow is done, I then go back in with my concealer and I just conceal the spots basically, and then I just rub it in gently with my finger, and then I'll go in with my foundation. I will tell you what foundation I use in 2 seconds, but at the moment I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm just getting loads of spots. I also put it like in the areas where I just get red, like on my chin and around my nose. I don't know why, I just get really red in there, like all the time. I'm going to use my beauty blender today because it just makes it easier. I'm just doing it very roughly, I'm not doing it perfectly at all, just little bits. God, my nose is so bad, it's so red. I also do it on top of my nose as well. So I don't know about you, but when I go out in the cold, my nose always gets really red and it comes through the foundation, so I need to put concealer on top of it to stop it coming through. Basically stop me Rudolph nose coming through, so I need to put that on there. And that is me done for that. So the foundation I'm using at the moment, which I'm loving, is the foundation from the Body Shop. It's so good. A lot of people are using it and a lot of people are raving about it because it is worth raving about. It's so good. So the shade that I'm using is Fiji Sands. It's really good. I think it's like £16 this foundation. So I'm just going to put a couple of pumps on my blender and then just put it into the areas where I need it. I think I'm going to need a bit more than that, but I'm just going to quickly just put it around the areas. Because I've already concealed under my eyes, I don't like putting too much foundation right under the eyes because it just wipes off the concealer and it goes all patchy, so I just try to stay away from that area if I can. So I just go around my eye.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our grave, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It chose the way. Not looking for no, cause I got you.
To think what I do next is weird. When I have to talk through it, it's really weird. Again, I go in with my Bake and Finish Revolution powder, put another little bit on my hand, and then back in with my powder brush. But now I've got to be like a little bit careful where I put it because it lightens the area. I don't want it all patchy like under my eyes. So I'm just going to try and hold this without spilling the powder in my hand. So I'm using a foundation stick from Bobbi Brown in a really dark shade actually. What is the shade? The shade is Cool Almond. So it's a really dark, lovely shade. It's beautiful and creamy and it just applies so nicely. So I'll just put a tiny bit on each side and around my forehead. I don't do on my nose malarkey, I don't do any of that. I just do my cheeks and my forehead, and that's what I do for a little bit of contour. And I'm just going to blend it through with my beauty blender, and yes, that's how I do that.
Now the sun has come down like a river rushing way up above. This ain't no sugar-coated love.
So after that, what I do next is I get a little wipe and I just get rid of all the foundation around my lips, because yeah, it doesn't make your lips look any good like this, does it? It makes you look like I've got no lips at all. So I just quickly wipe that off. Then carry on with bronzer. I then get my bronzer brush from Bobbi Brown, which I'm obsessed with, and then I use good old Hoola. Who does not have Hoola in their makeup bag? Seriously, everyone has Hoola in their makeup bag because it's so good. I then go in with some blush, and I'm using the one from MAC. If I'm being honest, I've only got 2 things from MAC that I use. I'm trying to stay away from MAC because of animal testing and things like that. But yeah, I heard they're not the best. But anyway, I've had this for a long time, a very long time, and I can't even tell you what shade it is. Hang on a minute. I've had this such a long time, I can't even tell you. Oh, here you go. It is called Spring Sheen Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush. So I've had this for years and still going strong. So I'm just going to put this into these parts of my cheeks and that's it. Next I'm going to go in with my mascara. The one that I'm using at the moment is from L'Oreal and it's called Telescopic. It is an old school classic. I used this when I was in school. It's such a good mascara. I like using the shade brown when I do my under eyeliner, only because I think black looks very heavy and I want to look like quite fresh and quite natural, so I go for the brown. This is very touch and go whether I do this or not when I do my makeup. So next I'm going to go in with some highlighter, and because everybody's napping I have time to do this today, but if he's not napping there's no chance I've got time for this, because this can be quite tricky to apply sometimes depending how well I do it basically. I'm using these really good L'Oreal Glow Mon Amour highlighting drops. This is new. I love it so much. I think it was £10 I think. They're just the nicest highlighting drops. They remind me of the Iconic drops. It's like it does come in like a glass. Can you hear that? It's like a little glass tube thing. They're really nice. I love them. Then with lipstick, again lipstick is very touch and go because it sounds really bad, but I always kiss Ed and I just smother him in kisses daily, and if I've got lipstick on I don't like doing it because I don't want him covered in lipstick, and it's in the Honey Love shade. I love this. I also love Velvet Teddy, which are very nice nude natural colours, and that's what I like. So I don't use any lip liners, I don't get that busy, I just quickly use this and then that's me done. So that is my makeup, guys. That is it. Nothing special, just do it really quickly and then that is me done. As you can tell, I like very orangey and glowy and natural colours, and that's what I go for. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more makeup tutorials, please let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to do them. I love doing these, so yeah, let me know if you want to see more. Also, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.